Hello and welcome back to the NFT Fundamental course. In this lesson, we will discuss what is blockchain and how it works. Since the NFTs are powered by the blockchain technology and without it they serve no purpose, or you can say they don't even exist. So let's deep dive into understanding the blockchain and how it works. You can see blockchain as the ledger that stores every transaction done on the network, and it's immutable, which means no one can alter or change the data once submitted on blockchain. Oh yes, it's just a database like traditional one, but the working model and the underlying technology are main core things that differentiates the blockchain with other databases. By default, blockchain is decentralized and immutable. So let's first understand what is centralized and decentralized and distributed network means. Nowadays, every system is a centralized system where the master node is serving all other nodes. So if master node is shut down, everything goes down with it. Whereas the common goal of distributed system was to use the processing power to collectively accomplish a task by distributing responsibility across many computers. Decentralization is a little different. It uses distribution to eliminate the single point of failure but modifies the concept of common goals. In a fully decentralized system, a given node does not necessarily collaborate with every other node to achieve its common goal or objective, you can say, and decision making is done through consensus rather than having this responsibility rest in the hands of a single entity. As every node of decentralized system has the same authority and they all work on their own, they need to come to an agreement to make blockchain work as a whole. We call those agreements consensus, and the program making it happen is termed as consensus algorithm. Let's take a look at what is consensus and how it plays an important role in blockchain technology. In any centralized system, the database holds the key information, and a central administrator with the authority has to maintain and update that database. For example, the task of making any updates on the Facebook database, like adding the details of a newly joined user, is performed by a central authority who remains the sole one in charge of maintaining the genuine records, so there is no problem in maintaining such databases. But at the other hand, the blockchain operates as a decentralized system, a self-regulating system that works on a global scale without any single authority. Thousands of participants contribute to the network, from verification and authentication of transactions to block mining activities. Blockchain is like a constantly updating document. As time goes on, more and more transactions are added to it. Users of a centralized payment network like PayPal trust that the central authority will update its ledger with the new transactions as time goes on. But in a decentralized payments network like Bitcoin, there is no central authority, just thousands of anonymous nodes powering the network. So this is where the consensus mechanisms comes into picture. There are different types of consensus mechanism like proof of work, proof of stake, etc. So the definition of consensus mechanism goes like this. A consensus mechanism is a fault-tolerant mechanism that is used in the computer and blockchain system to achieve the necessary agreement on a single data value or a single state of the network among distributed processes or multiple systems such as cryptocurrencies. There is more to this, like how the data is stored, what are the duties of nodes participating in the blockchain network, but this will be beyond the scope of this course. You can explore the blockchain course on Dapp World to get a deeper understanding of how blockchain works. For now, let's discuss some types of blockchain. There are three types of blockchain. A public permissionless blockchain network is one where anyone can participate without restrictions. Most type of cryptocurrencies run on public blockchain that is governed by the rules or consensus algorithms. A private or permissioned blockchain allows organizations to set controls on who can access the blockchain data. Only users who are granted permissions can access specific sets of data, Oracle blockchain platforms is a permissioned blockchain. A blockchain network where the consensus process is closely controlled by a pre-selected set of nodes or by a pre-selected number of stakeholders is a federated or consortium blockchain. So this was all about the blockchain. In the next lesson, let's discuss the crypto wallets, transactions, cryptocurrencies and tokens.